everyone, welcome to Chewing It on the Fat with Harry and Wendy and Miss Sally. You guys,
She actually graced us with her presence
well,
today.
she's very tired. We just got home from having a wonderful 4 days in Tombstone, Arizona.
Benson.
Yes, indeed. And no,
Bisbee.
Bisbee. We went through Benson. Anyway, it was absolutely beautiful the entire time we were there. Quite windy at times. But other than that, we had a wonderful time. Long drive back, you guys. And I've been compiling, pushing numbers, fixing the charts because you guys, the Tighten Up Your Belts a Notch April Challenge is over. Yay! Now, 19 people have not turned in their final numbers yet, but I'm leaving their numbers from the prior week on there. So I'm sure it could change up or down by a few pounds, but you guys, I am so excited about the results from the Tighten Up Your Belts a Notch April Challenge, aren't we, Harry?
Yep. Oh, yeah. Jeez.
You guys, the total for April, drum roll please, it's not 1,000 pounds. It's 1,219.2 pounds.
Yeah, total loss. Man.
Look at that, you guys, right here. Now, Camp Lejeune's Health and Wellness, they brought in 501 pounds in total weight loss, you guys. And that was a total of 389 people that signed up for it, that participated. 363 were U.S. Marines and 26 were Navy personnel, you guys. Woo! Thank you so much for your participation.
Yeah, that was great.
We are so excited that most of you are coming back to the challenge for May.
Yeah,
now,
cool.
I'm still waiting for numbers from a lot of you because when you weighed in for the April challenge, you did not tell me whether or not you wanted to enter for May and if that was your starting number or not. So please, please, please today, if you have not already told me that you're in for May or that you've opted out for May due to traveling, vacation, whatever the reason is, then please leave me a comment below. I need to know if you're opting in and your starting weight. If you are brand new, we'd love to have you join us. Just give me your name, your starting weight. I will assign you a number, and I will put that down because tomorrow, let's see, what day is today? Today is our Monday, so they're seeing this Tuesday. So please get that to us as quickly as possible before Friday, because Friday is our first week's weigh-in already. Now, Camp Lejeune, the Sergeant Major, said that approximately 389 personnel will be joining again for the May Challenge, which we are extremely excited about. Yes, indeed. Now, what's very interesting is here's the email that I got from the Sergeant Major. You guys, they do DEXA scans on their folks that are joining this challenge. So at the end, they get to find out how much of their weight, the weight loss difference between fat and muscle is as well. Man, I wish we could do that. That would be fabulous. Cool. So they get Johnny on the spot on what their weight is and their amount of body fat is and their amount of muscle is at the beginning of the challenge and at the end of the challenge. So that is fabulous. I would love to do that. I gotta look into that.
You can pay for it out of pocket.
Right, we can, and that's fine. I just want to find out where it is and how much it is. So,
what's your problem?
Sally, you're just being silly. You're being silly. She walked and walked and walked. We walked everywhere, so we got our numbers in. We didn't take our car and drive, except we did have to drive to Bisbee because that's a 22 miles. So anyway, you guys, I am so
The dog couldn't have done it.
No. Well, for every one of our stairs, she's taken about 3 or 4 steps.
8.
So I want to give special congratulations for specific people that made it to 10 pounds and above on their weight loss. At the beach, congratulations. Cheshire, congratulations. Danny Whitston, congratulations. Jen on keto, congratulations. Gina, congratulations. Let me see here. Oh, MF, congratulations. Minnie, congratulations. These are all the folks that got at 10 pounds and above. Nancy Schroyer, sorry, I'm if I'm killing it, pardon me. Pugman, you're almost there. Congratulations to you. Charlene Brooker. Let me see who else. Why me? Congratulations. BLKYS, congratulations. And Karen B, congratulations. And Asol B, congratulations. And I'm not sure at Camp Lejeune, other than you guys, when I'm out on maneuvers, you guys were doing a whole lot of stuff. Yeah. And you guys did an awesome job with your weight loss. And we want to congratulate every single person, no matter how little amount you lost, just for staying in the challenge and joining in on it. I think it helps keep people accountable. I think it really helps. Now, some of you were sick. Some of you were on steroids. Right. Some of you had emergencies in your family, and you guys still stayed on the challenge. And that is absolutely awesome. And we want to say thank you for your participation. So you guys, we are now in the Summer Push for Weight Loss May Challenge. And I had some questions that I want to go over for the Summer Challenge real quick. Someone said, why am I calling Thursday the semi-fast day, where you're eating no more than 600 calories, using bone broth and taking a walk? Because basically, you're in a starvation mode if you're eating 500 to 600 calories on a daily basis. It's basically, you're semi-fasting that day. You're not getting, your deficit is so low that you should be able to lose a little bit of weight that day, unless your body's like mine, where if I'm not eating enough protein throughout the week, it may hold water weight for me that day. But that's why I'm calling it a semi-fast day. You are able, we're not fasting.
Right.
Because you're allowed to eat some food. And I'm not saying to hold and wait to a certain time or certain hour to eat in, because you're getting such low amount of calories that day. You follow your instinct. Like if you want one egg, in the morning, and an egg and some bone broth in the afternoon, or you take your bone broth and you heat it, you crack an egg in it, and you make kind of like a egg flour soup, keto style with that. That's really good in bone broth, is a whipped egg in there, huh, Harry?
Yeah.
It's like eating the Chinese egg drop soup, and it's very, very good. And it's filling because it's warm, it's hot. You're getting a big bowl of it, plus you're getting your egg, your protein part of it. So maybe you're eating non-fat yogurt, 90 calories worth, and you're eating that at lunch with some bone broth. So it's how you want to eat during the day, as long as you try to stick within that semi-fast of 600 calories. It's hard to hit that on the nail. You're going to go up a little bit or down a little bit. If you can't do that low, if you're on medicine, if you're have medical issues where you have to eat more calories than that, then try to drop your overall calories. Take away the fat. Make sure you get your protein. Go zero on the carbs, to get a couple hundred calories down from where your macros would normally be. But that was a question that I got asked by a couple people. So that's why I'm calling it a semi-fast day. You're having some food, mostly bone broth, but we're not doing fasting hours, such as an 18-hour or 16-hour fast that day. Same with on Monday, we're doing a one meal a day, one big salad and or one big bowl of soup. So you're going to sit down, you're going to have your big bowl of salad, and you're going to have your soup or your stew or your chili. Or you're going to have chopped chicken or chopped chicken salad or an egg salad or tuna salad or a scoop of all three. And you're going to sit down and have one big, huge meal, and you're going to call it a day. We're not fasting that day. You get to choose when you want to eat, but after you are done with your one big meal, then you're done for the day. If you need some bone broth later, if you need to take medicine, use bone broth. It really works well. Use that in the morning before you get to your big meal, and use it again after your big meal is over. So that's kind of the huge differences on here. Don't forget, Harry and I are weighing in daily, but we are using the Friday weight for our tracking purposes on our tracking sheet. Okay, so if it's up or down for the week, that's the number we're using, but we want to track every day moving forward. So
I do better that way.
I do better. It makes me more accountable. When we go out to eat, I can't say, gee, I don't have to wait for 5 days. I can justify it in my brain, and then I get myself into trouble. So anyway, you guys, summer push for weight loss. I still need starting weight. Opting in if you're brand new, the name you want to use, and I will give you a number. If you already have a number from the April challenge, we'll just carry your number over. Just say, I want to start in May as well. You can use my April number, or you can give me a new number and let me know. Just use my April end number, or use this as my starting number. So I need your name and your number.
What does that mean? You're going to let them choose a number?
No, I want them to tell me. Some people
tell you their number.
Yes, their number.
That they already have.
If they were in April, they have a number.
Because that was a little confusing what you just said.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're carrying April's numbers over for folks that have a number assigned to the May challenge.
Good.
The only people that don't have a number are people who were not in April's challenge.
And
I have been assigning them as we go. So if you're new, it's not too late. Please join.
Yeah.
Let us know in a comment below you want to join, what your starting weight is, and what name you want to use, and I'll tell you your number is blank.
Cool.
If you were in the April challenge, but you have to opt out for whatever reason, just let me know below what your number was, what your name was for the April challenge, and you're opting out. And I will put a red line through it so that we do not count you. After the second weigh-in, I'm going to take those people completely off the tracking sheet. So maybe some of you may think you want to opt out and you want to opt back in. Your name, you still are going to have time. I'm giving you guys time to think about this. I really am. Because we want everybody to succeed. It's the accountability. It's the camaraderie. It's everybody cheering each other on. We get to see the comments of what's going on in your life. You guys share with us and let us know how you're doing and what you're doing and what you found worked for you in April, or what didn't work for you in April, or you went on vacation, or you got sick and you were on medicine. Those kinds of things helps other people with their journey.
Yeah.
It really does. It makes a huge difference because we're all different. We're all different, and our bodies react differently. What works for me may not work for you. And remember, there are no keto police here. So you can eat as clean as a whistle. You can eat 100% grass-fed organic foods, or you can drive through a drive-in and get your keto food that way every single day of the week and lose weight, and whatever works for you.
Yeah, if it works for you, yeah.
We have people that are vegetarian and that are vegan that are doing keto, that are losing weight, that are doing a great job with
I know
this.
that a lot of people don't get that.
Well, I have books on it, because you would then, if it's harder to do, because you naturally eat more carbs, so you're probably doing a net carb if you're vegetarian, and you're eating more dairy and more soy, or you're eating more I call them fungi, mushroom-based products and nut-based butters.
Right.
instead. So they may have a little bit more carbs to them, but it is doable. I bought the books, and Harry and I started keto doing that. And then we just started eating regular food into it. So as we gradually built into it, that's how we did the change over. Yeah. First of all, I had a ton of stuff in my refrigerator and freezer that we needed to get eaten. And a lot of the protein foods that are vegetarian are expensive. The cheeses are expensive if they're nut cheeses and such. So we didn't want to throw those things away. We wanted to just use them and move forward. And we did it very gradually. So it is doable.
It worked.
So just know we don't have keto police. You guys please feel free, give us suggestions, tell us what works for you, how you're doing. But everybody gets to do this journey for themselves, and you get to use a protocol. Our challenges are protocol based, not food based challenges, for that very reason, so that you can use the foods you like to eat, that you can use your macros that work best for your body to lose weight, incorporating our macros, our daily protocol regime that we're doing every day to help trick your body into releasing the water. Because if you do the same thing, if you eat the same foods, if you're eating the same amount of calories, you start doing this, and your body is very smart, very smart. It has a memory, and it will drop down to that level, the burning level. You have to rev up the engine in order to get it to burn the fuel. Otherwise, it's going to idle at the same pace, all the time. So the protocol, fasting different hours, having a different eating window, moving your body, lifting weights, so important for all of us to do. All those things help move and push your body to burn the fat for fuel in your body. So that's why we do a protocol and not food-based.
That is one thing I found out about doing this stuff, is that your body will figure out a way to screw you over on weight loss.
Not screw you over. It's a very efficient machine.
It knows it's going to do whatever it takes to hold on to energy, man.
Yep, it does. So we have to trick it.
That's why this works well.
Yes, we got to trick it.
Yeah.
You got to trick it.
Yeah.
And switching up your foods, switching up when you eat your eggs even, switching up the foods, watching your macros closely, and doing what works for you food-wise and macro-wise, and then doing the protocol. I think that will help with a stall. I think it helps end your stall, and then you can do the foods that work for you.
Yep.
Do you have anything else to talk about, Harry, for our summer push for weight loss that we're doing?
No, I'm just curious to see how this next one's going to go
Me too. Me too. Well, I'm pushing really hard in May because June we're doing another vacation.
Yeah.
And I decided what I'm going to do for June. You're going to go, what? But I'm not even going to talk about it yet. I'm not going to talk about it. But I'm telling you, you're going to be surprised at what I think I want to do when we are on vacation. But
So that's what you're calling it, as a vacation?
Well, it's a road trip for Mom. So anyway, you guys, summer push for weight loss. Let me know if you're in or if you're opting out. If you're new, if you need a number, make sure you guys all give us a start weight if you're in and you have not done that already. Anyway, everybody, if you guys like what you see, please remember to like, subscribe, ring the little bell, give us a thumbs up, and I'll be reading your comments and waiting for them tomorrow. See everybody tomorrow. Hey, tomorrow you guys will be sharing some of the tombstone highlights that we have and everything.
Yeah.
So that'll be on tomorrow for Wednesday. Anyway, everybody, good night. I'm so excited that Camp Lejeune is doing so good. Wouldn't it be great
They're going
to
to
be
do it
able to
again,
have,
which blows my mind.
I know, and to have a body scan, just so you know. I mean, seriously, if you're starting to lift weights and stuff, that'd be
wish
like
I could
fabulous.
see that information.
Yeah, well,
That
that's,
would be cool.
HIPAA compliance, but still,
Well,
I'm just really, can you believe it? 1,219.2 pounds gone.